What happens when people try to reach heaven on their own terms? Generations after the Great Flood, the world was once again filled with people. They were all one family, descendants of Noah's sons, and as they journeyed from the east, they discovered a beautiful, flat plain in the land of Shinar, and decided to settle there. In this new land, all the people on earth spoke one language and used the same words. This unity, a gift meant for good, soon became a tool for human ambition. Living together, a bold idea began to form, born not from faith in God but from pride and a fear of being separated. One person said to another, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They had discovered how to use brick for stone and tar for mortar, giving them the power to build like never before. Then, filled with ambition, they made a declaration that would change the course of history. "Let us build ourselves a city, with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." They were directly defying God's command to fill the earth, choosing instead to cluster together to glorify their own name. United in this goal, they began their monumental task. The tower began to climb, a defiant symbol of their own strength and ingenuity, reaching ever higher. But God saw their actions from above. He saw not just a tower, but a monument to human pride. They sought to make a name for themselves, ignoring His command to fill the earth. God knew that with one language and this unchecked ambition, their pride would lead them further from Him. So God intervened. He came down and confused their language so they could not understand one another. Suddenly a simple request for a brick was met with a blank stare. Chaos erupted as cooperation turned into frustration. The grand project ground to a halt. The unfinished tower was named Babel, meaning confused. The people scattered across the earth, forming new nations and languages, fulfilling God's plan. After the flood, humanity was united with one language. Settling in the land of Shinar, they decided against God's will to fill the earth. "Let us build a city," they declared, "with a tower to the heavens, to make a name for ourselves and avoid being scattered." This was an act of collective pride. They skillfully baked bricks, constructing their monument to self-glorification. The Lord observed their city and tower, seeing their unified defiance could lead them far from His path. He knew that with one language, nothing they imagined would be beyond their reach. So God intervened not with destruction, but with confusion. He mixed up their language, turning their unified worksite into chaos. Communication ceased, and the building stopped. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. Genesis 11:9. From Babel the Lord scattered them across the globe, forming new nations and cultures. The lesson is clear. God desires humility, not pride. True greatness comes from following Him. Even when our plans fall apart, God's plan always leads us closer to His purpose. His ways are higher, turning our failures into pathways that bring us closer to Him.